Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. Today I'm going to show you how to edit street photography by just using your cell phone and of course Lightroom mobile. So let's get started. For all of you who are here for the first time, my name is Asad and this is a channel all about cinematography, photography, camera reviews, gear reviews, and a lot of other stuff. So do check some videos out on my channel. Also, if you're interested in Lightroom presets, I have a complete playlist which I'll link in the description and at the end of the video as well. So I'm going to show you some examples of what kind of preset we're going to create today and how they're going to look like. So I'm going to show you some before and after examples, and then we'll jump into Lightroom and start creating the preset for today. So in Lightroom, open the light panel or main adjustments panel. We are gonna do some basic adjustments here. So the very first thing that I should be doing is like bringing the contrast down. So just follow along. I think it looks pretty good around 50-ish, minus 50-ish. So we'll keep it here. Highlights, I bring it all the way down. I'm gonna raise the shadows a bit, and I think it looks good around here. Okay, I'm gonna raise the whites as well, and I think probably right around here is looking good. Let's bring the blacks down a little bit. I think it looks good right here. Somewhere around here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the curve panel. So guys, I'm gonna like do some adjustments here on the curve. I had made a video around how to edit with curves. I'll also leave the link in the description for that, and I'll leave it at the end as well, at the end screen. So do check that video out. It'll give you another perspective and a lot of different techniques on just editing using the tone curves. On that note, so let's get back to tone curves and keep making those adjustments. So all we are doing here is like fixing the highlights, shadows, midpoints, midtones, and all the basic adjustments. Also want to give it a faded look, so that's why I'm using this. I think it looks good. Quickly check before and after. Okay, let's play around with individual colors as well. So if you look at my video around the tone curves, you'll see why I like to play with these settings in my presets and when I'm editing, and what each curve brings to the table. So definitely check that out. It'll definitely help you guys out a lot. Okay, let me adjust the temperature a little bit. We'll bring the vibrance up, and we'll bring the saturation down a touch. I think it looks good here. Go to the individual colors now and we'll play with the settings, so follow along. And let me know if you want to have a video around the color science, although I had made a video around that as well. The tone curve video explains what kind of colors you should expect when you play around with each curve and color. So each color has its own properties. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to make a detailed video about that topic as well. I think it looks good around here. And I will leave this, file that we're editing in the description. It's free of charge. You can download that and bring it into your phone. It's going to be a DNG file, so you can basically download that and install that on your desktop or on your Lightroom mobile, and you just have to copy and paste these settings in, and you should be able to have this preset absolutely free. Okay, let's touch blue color as well. I think it looks good here. We'll go to the effects panel next, and I like to add clarity to all of my pictures, especially the ones that I shoot in the city. So it's a personal choice. You don't have to do this step, but I always add clarity and some of the basic adjustments that you see here when I'm editing a picture that I shot in the city. Also add a little bit of grain to get that film kind of look. Okay, I think it looks decent. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the split tone panel, and we're gonna add some colors in the highlights and in the shadows. So let's start with the shadows as needed. I think it's already looking good. I think highlights are already looking good. Next step for us is to copy these settings and apply these onto different photos, and let's see what kind of result we're gonna get. So let's apply this on another shot. Yeah, we're getting that same consistent kind of cinematic look that we were after. This is a shot that took last year while I was in Canada. Again, I love this balanced kind of look, and it doesn't look over processed as well. So that's the beauty of these presets, right? That when you apply them on any of the pictures shot at different times of day, you get like the same kind of consistent look, and it's not looking over processed. So I am going to save this as a preset now, and let's select this picture and go to and let's create preset. And as promised, I'll leave this in the description down below, free of charge. You can download that. Do consider subscribing, as I make these videos regularly, and if you're interested in drone related stuff, the FPV drone related stuff as well, I have a lot of videos on that topic as well. I just got into that hobby lately.
I'm always on the lookout now when I'm walking down the street. I grasp for